Hi guys, Funk here, Girl Street Garage, and today's project is the Matchbox Supervan 2. This is 1986 to 1992, and it was also Matchbox number 72. This one is a restoration for J Webb of Hythe, and I've been looking forward to doing one of these for a long time, so let's get this puppy apart. It's only held together with one rivet post, so that soon drills out nice and easily. As you see, it's got a few scratches on the windscreen, the roof is all bent, the internal springs are rusty, the wheels are in not bad condition. Just pop them out, and the glass is actually held in by two more rivet posts. Gently take these off without trying to go through the roof. A little bit of gentle persuasion and it should come out. Just got to keep going like this, slowly and slowly and slowly. A, you can break the glass, or B, you can go straight through the roof, so just a case of keep trying it. There we go, that went that time. Now to remove this front grille. Simply just pops out, and it's time to get rid of this this dented roof. Just using a spring-loaded punch there as a hammer, just to force the roof straight again. Quick sharp shock seems to do the job. Spot on, or as good as I could get it. So time for the old shitty strip. Let's get rid of the paint off this little baby. There we go, wipe this off so I don't scratch my balls or point my eyes with it. Now once that's in the strip, just going to clean up and straighten the axles. These weren't actually in too bad condition, but I just wanted to try and get the bends out. They're slightly worn on the actual shaft itself, but it's not too bad. So with the base, I'm just going to be very, very careful. I'm not dipping the whole base in, as I don't want any of the stripper to go underneath the spring. So time to do a bit of cleaning, I think. In comes a poor man's washing machine, but I'm not going to use it as a washing machine today. I'm just going to use it as a scrubbing tank. I was amazed at the dirt that came off this. Absolutely amazed I was. Just a few little bits inside the actual grill bits. Couldn't get out with a brush. Just going to pick them out gently. And now for the wheels. The wheels aren't actually in too bad condition. Lost some of the chrome, but they aren't too bad. They will need re-chroming, which we'll do later. Just a case of getting all the muck out of the little nooks and crannies. Then now for the screen. I was going to soak this, but I thought there's no need to. I might as well just give it a good scrub and see what it comes out like, see if it needs polishing. luckily there was no deep scratches in this at all. And after a good dry and a good rub, it's actually in a good enough condition to not bother polishing. So what I'm going to do is just give it the pledge treatment. Put a little bit of shine back into it. Just fix it onto a piece of wire. Give it a good old dunk, a little shake off, and then let's get the excess off the corners. Then I can put that to one side for 24 hours to let it dry out. So let's see how this the stripping's gone. Yep, that's done its job. And with the van, done a cracking job on that as well. It's not been in there that long, it's only been in there about 15 minutes. So I'm really pleased with how that's come off, especially considering our decals as well. Put the old mother-in-law's toothbrush back. There we go. Look how that's come off. I think must have been about 99.9% clear of paint. A few little bits left on the base, but not a lot. So I'm just using the wire brush on the rotary tool, remembering to use eye protection, guys, because these little wires do fling out like missiles, and they could blind you, so always be careful. Always use PPE. As you'll see, it cleans up really, really well. Minimal effort. And now for the body, just speeding up a little tiny bit. It's coming off beautifully. Look at that. Nice shine. The actual metal's in really, really good condition. Not much oxidation on this one. So, final bits, just get rid of some of the little dinks and dents that are in it. They all catch them, so I'm almost ready for paint. So all I'm using now, just using an image from the internet on my phone just to match the colour up. It's not a pure yellow, it's got a slightly orangey tinge with it. As you'll see, that orange is really, really thin, and it was mixed up just as a wash coat for another project. But it's ideal just for making this colour for the van. And now we can go into the spray booth. On goes the fan, pulls up the filter nice and tight. Always test the airbrush at the side of the whatever you're spraying, just in case any little globules or anything like that. You don't want to spit it onto the actual bodywork, otherwise your day will be a lot longer than what it already has been. Absolutely love doing this part. I love the spraying. I love painting. This is fun to me. So we'll give that 5 minutes tack off time. It doesn't take long to tack because I've mixed it with isopropyl alcohol. No water at all to evaporate, so it dries off pretty quick. Just building the layers up. And then on goes the last coat. If you're wondering, I actually run with a 0.5 needle on this airbrush, so it does throw quite a lot of paint out. I find it's really good for getting a nice finish. A lot of people use the 0.3s and 0.4s. but I find that you end up doing several coats and you have to work really slowly. So onto the decals. These are all homemade as per usual. I just see the shine there, that's caused by the clear coat. I use an inkjet printer, so I clear coat over the top to lock the ink in. And as it said there, I always use the acrylic rattle can for that. So the white vinegar and water mix is a decal solution, which is certainly what I'm going to be using from now on. It works absolutely fantastically, and it was a great idea, a good tip from Brian, Diecast Outcast. I'm sure that you'll have seen his videos. If not, then shoot along, have a look. He does formidable work, absolutely fantastic. So these decals are going on really nicely, and this solution really pulls them down nice and tight. I think if you're making the decals, then there's a fine line between too much clear coat and not quite enough clear coat when you try setting the ink, sealing it in, and it just seems to have worked perfectly. And now with this solution, it really pulls the actual decal sheet itself really down tight into the paint, and it kind of feathers the edges out nicely as well. So whilst them decals are drying off, just going to redo the chrome on the wheels using the Molotow pen. Most of us use these pens now, they're absolutely fantastic. And now for the base. I'm not going to bother airbrushing it. I've got a paint marker pen, so I'm just going to use that to do the black on this. The reason being is because it's a really nice covering, and it's a nice thin paint as well, so it doesn't fill all the holes up in the letters or anything. It does an absolute fantastic job of it. But I will put a coat of clear over it once it's dried off. Once the decals are dry, then I give the whole lot a clear coat. So now time for the rebuild. Start off by putting in the wheels. What I actually did was I re-chromed them and the wheels, and then I redone the little black holes using Tamiya acrylic black on a toothpick, just to put a little bit into each hole, and it's made the wheels look like new again. Cleaned the spring up, it's all been clear coated. A quick shout out to a good friend Kiwi, Christian Standalone. He's starting his channel today with his first proper video, first and 64th custom. Pop along, have a look. He does some amazing scratch build work. Certainly one of the diecast community members to keep an eye on. There we go. That's the interior. I'm just going to cap it now with just a little bit of CA glue and the baking soda, just to make sure it doesn't drop down. Blow the excess off. Now I'll drill this out just to put the pin in there, and what I'm going to be using is the head off a pot rivet. So it looks like the rivet post is back in there. And the final part, in goes the grill, and as Marty would say, I'm happy with that. If you wish to contact me, guys, you can always email me from my website. The website's now up and running, scalestreetgarage.com. A quick recap of how it looked. with all its chipped paint and its chipped off decals. And the wheels aren't in too bad condition. It's got a bent rear panel and a bent roof. But that's all sorted. So I hope you like this one, Jay. I hope you like how it's turned out for you, mate. Now for the reveal. There we go, guys. One Matchbox Supervan 2. And I absolutely love this. I think it come out fantastic. The decals are certainly very well blended underneath the clear coat. And I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all my subscribers as well. Hope you like it, guys. Keep on tuning in. Plenty more videos to come. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please remember like and subscribe if you haven't already, and please share it on your social media. Catch you all soon, guys. Bye.